Hello and welcome to the first official entry of my entrepreneurial journal for my course that I'm taking here in college. Today we'll be talking about creating a life of meaning. Now, inside of the bounds of a of a college course that is dedicated to an entrepreneurial mindset, the values that this class is going to have are going to be very professionally based and very kind of based in capital gains and creating a kind of path for your life that's really just interested in professional gains. I don't know that I totally agree with any of those. In my past kind of postings on TikTok and everything, it's pretty clear that I have my own kind of thoughts against capitalism in general. I'm going to take this course and I'm going to have an open mind just as much as possible, but I don't super align with everything that I've come across so far. Specifically, I wanted to read a section here from the text that says, "The ultimate horror is not death. The ultimate horror is to wake up at age 50 or 60 and realize that you have wasted your life. Either that time has slipped past while your dreams waited, or that you never had any dreams at all. The great constraint of human life is time. Almost anything can be accomplished given enough time, but we are never given enough. At 50 or 60 years age, often it is too late to start over. There are not enough hours in the day or days in the year. Stars and stepping stones are a way to avoid the horror of a meaningless life." Now, isn't that just the most capitalist thing that you've ever heard? So, for myself, and I've been clear before about mental health issues and everything, I find it very hard to have a goal-oriented mindset and set an ultimate goal for my life. I can't barely plan for tomorrow, much less 50 years from now. I'm trying. I don't find that there's anything wrong with having big goals and big dreams for your life. There's nothing wrong with that in particular. I just find it very challenging with myself, with anxiety and ADHD, to go along the lines of kind of where this course is trying to point to and where our culture points to in what it measures self-value as. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get to a place where I have more goals and be better at that. I am taking medication for ADHD and everything, and that seems to be helping in small amounts, but I'm not totally there. Another thing that we did for this week is kind of write a document that talks about the stars or the big goal for your life, and my thing was going through my bucket list of 50. Most of those are wrapped up in travel and going to interesting places and having interesting experiences with my family. So that is something that I would like to achieve, or have enough money and an ability to support travel around the world and have fun experiences with my wife and 2 kids. So as far as a life goal, that's kind of the closest that I've gotten, and I think that's valid. I'm not going to be the owner of a Fortune 500 company or be a insanely rich snob. I'm not going to be at Jeff Bezos level anytime soon, and I don't think that anyone really should be at that level of wealth, because it has a lot of bad things that go along with it. But yeah, that's kind of what I was most interested in, is being able to share my life with the people that I love and do interesting things and make interesting memories. That, I think, would have the most value to me personally. Let's see, what else did we talk about this week? some other things on the readings and videos. Looking forward to reading. I guess that as part of that assignment as well, they had us talk about some of our kind of career options, and I came up with three. One of them was expanding on my 3D printing capabilities. So I've had a 3D printing interest for a while now, and that's something that I could expand on, get more skills and more printers, and either print on demand or create like specific products that I've designed and sell those online or in person. I could also kind of have a 3D printing renting opportunity where I can make contracts and let people rent 3D printers to use if they do that. I don't know that is a totally viable option, but that's something that I have an interest in. The second one was going into video game development. So I obviously have been a gamer for the vast majority of my life, and if I were to learn to code and learn to do a lot more of that, then I would be enabled to make a career out of something that I love, which isn't always the best route to take, because then your hobby becomes your job and you kind of learn to hate the thing that you love. So that can backfire. Number three was a little bit more direct in either developing or buying an existing like hobby shop, like a comic book shop or game shop. But my main idea with that was to have a soda shop that or a soda bar kind of a thing be installed or be available inside the game store as well. I think that would be fun, because it would kind of bring people, both kind of serve the people that are in the store itself, and also try to get kind of other clientele in the store. I don't know how viable what that would be, but that sounded interesting to me. So I think it's interesting so far what I've been interacting with on the course's details. So more to come. Oh, speaking of 3D printing, my job there, I just printed something if you want to see. So I just printed this. This is what you call a lithophane. So it is a picture that's been converted into a 3D file. Doesn't look like much right now, but if you shine a light through the back of it, it becomes a photo. So I found this photo of Spider-Man online, this Sam Raimi original Spider-Man, and this is a 3D printing process. So this is an example of a 3D printed product that could be sold and very easily customized with either like family photos or kind of whatever really you want to print as far as an image is concerned, and either set it up as like a night light or part of a lamp or something, or just in like a window pane. So yeah, it's kind of a fun thing that I've been thinking about doing. So yeah, stay tuned for more, and I will do more entries for this class. So stay tuned.